Alright, what's going on, ladies and lads? In today's video, I have, an introductory video to a new series called Getting to Know Awsigs. Now, what this series will be, it'll just be videos where I essentially just talk about myself, give you various information and bits of personality, because gameplay videos and clips are great, but I would quite like to add some personality to the channel. Anyway, this first episode is sort of a COD fact file, if you want to call it that. Namely, it's just some information about my experience and my opinions and views on various aspects within Call of Duty. Let's get started. Number one, my favourite gun. This is pretty much impossible for me to decide, so I will list off a few. We have the Interventioner from MW2, the Honey Badger from Ghosts, the GKS from Black Ops 4, the Ballista from Black Ops 2, the Paladin from Black Ops 4, and the Galil or the Grav, whatever you want to call it, from Black Ops 1. The next element is my favourite map, which is a lot less mixed. This one is a lot clearer. It's Terminal. MW2 Terminal, my favourite map of all time. And speaking of MW2, that leads me to my favourite COD, which is MW2, of course. Modern Warfare 2, 2009. My favourite COD of all time, and I love a lot of them, but Modern Warfare 2 is it's special. My first COD, however, was COD 4, and in terms of Modern Warfare or Black Ops, I would say that I narrowly prefer the Modern Warfare series, but that's incredibly difficult for me to decide because I love both. But Modern Warfare for Black Ops, just by the slightest margin, like a tiny, tiny bit. However, my least favourite COD comes from the Modern Warfare series. That's Modern Warfare 2019. That steaming pile of garbage should never be talked about again. It's absolutely terrible. Awful, awful Call of Duty. Completely boring. Encouraged terrible, terrible camping playstyle and encouraged people to sweat as well. So yeah, Modern Warfare 2019. Awful, dull, colourless, sweaty, campy game. And I actually did play the beta. I didn't get the full game because the beta I thought was alright, but I could tell the main game was going to suck. For a beta it was kind of fun, but the main game, no, couldn't play that for a whole year. Anyway, let's get back to the positives. My favourite character is Silk McTavish, of course, mainly just because he is such a great character. He's really pivotal to the campaign in Modern Warfare. And on top of that, he's Scottish, which makes him, automatically 10 times cooler. My playstyles, I would describe myself as a sniper and trick shotter, but also, recently anyway, I've been dabbling more in the reg gunning aspect of things. So I'm kind of a reg gunner as well, and I am a very defensive player. I don't push on the offense at all. I'm very defensive. I let the enemies come to me, not in a camping style. I don't camp at all. But I'm not a rusher at all. I'm not very aggressive in COD. My favourite game mode is Search and Destroy. Traditionally, it was Team Deathmatch or Infected as well, if anyone remembers that. But Search and Destroy is probably my favourite game mode right now. My favourite kill streak, I kind of don't really have one, but one that always blew me away with how amazingly overpowered it was the Strike Team from Black Ops 4. They were just ridiculous, especially in hardcore mode. They were so good. But things like the Nuke, Chopper Gunner, AC-130, the classics, they're also amazing kill streaks, which I love too. And finally, my favourite campaign has to be COD 4, because when I used to nerd out so much over the COD 4 campaign, especially I remember when I was like 12, 13, talking about especially when COD 4 got remastered, I would talk about theories and whatnot with my friend, and I was so into the campaign of COD 4. It was just an absolutely incredible campaign. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for episode 2 of the Getting to Know Awsigs series, and also more videos on the channel in the future. If you did enjoy, please feel free to toss a like my way, and possibly maybe even consider subscribing. That is always something you could do. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very fabulous day. Goodbye.